Hello, good afternoon. I'm doing this video because my friend Lisa asked me to. She was inquiring about how to raise funds for the domestic violence, any domestic violence cause, and using the Avon products. And although Avon has its own local, it's not local, its own foundation for breast cancer crusade and domestic violence, the best way for us to be able to promote this cause locally is by doing events. You can do several things. You can either pick an organization that's local, and what I recommend is for you to get flyers from them, flyers that they already have, so that that has information on how to get help. That's the most important thing. And you don't have to really do an event to promote just that. You can, what we do at our events, we do our Magic Bus events, and we just give out our brochures. We do the raffles with the people that approach the event, and then discreetly we give women the flyer, and we just ask them to share this flyer with anyone that they know that needs help with domestic violence, and they take it, and to let them know that we are also working with a local shelter, and everything is in that flyer, all the information, that the helpline and the local shelter, it's all there. People rather work with some organizations that are local instead of something that is nationwide. So first step, pick one of your local organizations. It can be a women's shelter, it can be an organization that you're dearly involved with, that you would like to do fundraisers, whether it is locally or nationwide, it's okay. But like I said, I rather work with a shelter or an organization that's local, so that people that are in that area can call and get help. So it doesn't have to be like an event that you promote, like I said, domestic violence or breast cancer crusade event. You can just set up your event, set up your table nicely as an Avon representative, promote your books, and then give out your handouts. So what to do? I will go by doing different things. I will set up baskets so that they can either donate for the cost, or they can buy a basket so that you can donate 50% of the cost of the basket that they purchase. For example, if the basket is $20, let them know that $10 of the basket is going to the shelter. And then if you calculate how many, how much you're investing in the products, you can either make your basket and collect a 10% profit, and then donate the other 50%. For example, if the basket cost for you to make $11, or let's say $10, and you want to make a 10% of those $10, then you calculate that amount of the 10%, but you're always going to give 50% of the cost of the basket. So I don't make it complicated. I just, for example, if I have a set that a whole bundle that is $20, then I calculate my cost, and then I just up the price a little more so that I can cover my cost and also a 10% of my commission. And then that's when I figure out how much I'm going to charge, and that I'm giving that organization 50%. You can do it with baskets. You can do it with bundles. I prefer that you use your inventory. If you don't have an inventory, then get products that are either daily needs, fragrances, things that people can buy and they can use without, you know, having to try it out. Skincare, it's okay. However, if you're doing events in the summer, I suggest that the skincare products are not out in the sun, and that you just do rather daily needs. For example, bubble bath, shower gels, you know, daily needs products that you know that are not going to go bad. You can also do the Bug Guard. The Bug Guard and the Skin So Soft Bath Oil are very, very good products for you to do these kind of events. The same thing you can do for the Breast Cancer Crusade. I wanted to talk about the domestic violence, because those are, you know, this subject is something that a lot of people really don't want to talk about, or it makes them very uncomfortable. And the reason why I know that is because we have done both. We have done the Breast Cancer Crusade and the domestic violence, just promoting one or the other, and we have had more results with the results, meaning positive feedback, with people donating and people purchasing from, you know, to donate to the Breast Cancer Crusade rather than with the domestic violence. For somehow this is an embarrassing subject for many women, and very you know, very small percentage share this kind of difficulties in their life. So I suggest that you mix them both, that you do your Breast Cancer Crusade and your domestic violence all into one, and that you pick the organizations that are local so you can donate. You can pick, okay, how to find these events. You can go to networking events, but you know, if you're looking for places where you can set up, you have to talk about what it is that you're after. Because if you have your, you know, your thoughts everywhere, okay, I want to set up a table to sell my products, but I also want to set up a table to do my fundraisers, then you're not going to get one thing or the other. If you're looking for places to set up for the domestic violence and the Breast Cancer Crusade events, then when you go to these networking events, make sure that you promote that. I have a flyer. If you go to our team website, builditbignow.com, builditbignow.com, that's our Avon Wings website, you will be able to download a foundation flyer that I did many years ago. It's on Word format, and all you have to do is change your information. This is duplicatable because you can basically print it. You also have your information in the bottom so people can contact you and you know, be part of your team. So I contacted a few shelters, and they either prefer donations or prefer products, or both. It doesn't matter. Most of them, it really doesn't matter what they want to what they would accept. They also have nonprofit letters. I suggest that you work with their nonprofit letters when you're doing a big fundraiser, meaning that you're involving more than you doing this fundraiser, and that you are planning to do an operation that's going to be worth thousands of dollars. You can do it with the Avon flyers. You can also, the Avon flyers that you can order at Town and Country. I have some here. Okay. These are the Avon flyers that I order at Town and Country. So let me see, I have some already out. And you have several ones. I suggest that you use the daily needs, because this is pretty much what people are looking for. And the Bug Guard. But they also have makeup. They also have a makeup flyer, which, let me see. I don't have it here. Do I have it here? Yeah, I wasn't prepared to show you the flyers. They also have a makeup flyer that's very good. These are also in Spanish. So if you want to register your fundraiser, make sure that you have enough participants so that you can ask the organization to give you their tax exempt letter, so that the people that are participating in the fund, the customers that are participating, buying the fund from the fundraiser, that they don't have to pay taxes, and you don't pay taxes when you submit. You submit your products, they're completely tax exempt. Make sure that you ask first if this form is available. Sometimes there are organizations that are very particular in giving this letter. So make sure that you let them know, number one, what's in it for them. They have to know what's in it for them, because if you're doing something that's in a large scale, then it's worth it for them to share the non-taxable form letter, tax exempt letter. But if you're just doing an event, setting up in different places, you don't have to do it at one event. You can set up several events throughout the whole week, several times a week. It's really up to you what it is that you have planned to do. So some of the things that these shelters need is shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, body wash, hairbrush. These are some of the things that I got from them that are our own products. So if you're making, let's say, $10 for each basket, and you're selling 50, then and you're selling 50 baskets, then you have a $50 donation. You can either use that and just donate any amount that you have in products. So basically you're getting those $50 in products, and you're purchasing as inexpensive as you can at your commission. For example, if you're at 40%, that means that you're ordering an average of $90 in products at 40%, and you're donating those products to them. Anything that you do helps. It doesn't have to be large quantities. It all has to be with how you feel inside, what it is that you want to do for that organization. My friend shared with me that she was a survivor, so this is very dear to her, and she wants to do it. It makes her feel good, so she can do it. Locally, set up as many events as she can. You can also visit large chain companies, like Walgreens, Walmart, Kmart, Publix. We have Publix as a big supermarket here. And all you got to do is ask them. Sometimes you're going to get no's and they need to run it through corporate. Just find out what it is that they need. Some of them just require a letter letting them know why you're doing the fundraiser, something formal to let them know when you're going to be there. Make sure that your setup is formal, that is something professional, that you are wearing something professional. The breast cancer, the breast cancer awareness is pink. Then the domestic violence is purple. You can wear purple shirts, or you can just wear black. But just make sure that you are looking professional, that you have a tablecloth that says Avon at your table, that you have your table well organized, not full of stuff everywhere. You have your baskets in one place. When people approach you, just let them know what you're doing. Greet them. Hi, my name is Milagros. I'm a local Avon representative, and I'm doing this event to help a local women's shelter. It's just an example. A local women's shelter. We're accepting donations Currently, you can donate for raffle one of these baskets, or you can purchase a basket. Each basket is $20, and then we donate $10 for the shelter. And you know, you show them their choices, or you can also have the shelters information, and you can tell them that they can also contact them directly for donations, or that you know, they can donate through you, and you will you know, get that donation to purchase products that they need, you know, daily needs that they need for the shelter, as far as daily needs, shampoo, conditioner. Make sure that you you know, that you connect with that person that's coming, that you give them information, and you know, if that person wants to donate or not, that you still give them a flyer, the flyer that we have at our website, builditbignow.com, or you can also get one of the you know, a whole bunch of flyers from whatever organization you are contributing. A lot of organizations have PDF that you can download, PDF forms that you can download. If you go to avonfoundation.org, you also have a lot of resources. You can either do one of your business cards. I made 250 business cards at one time, where it had just in the front my name, my phone number, my Avon website, and in the back is you know, I had the helplines, the local and the nationwide helplines, Get Help, and then the phone number. And then for the you know, breast cancer awareness, I had the local you know, the local office that you know, that we had here with their phone number. So I had both of their information nicely laid out. I did it many years ago. I think that I'm gonna do it again. When I started using these flyers, then I stopped, because I wanted people to go to the avonfoundation.org to get all the information. It's all there. Or you can just give them your card and tell them, hey, share this card with somebody that needs help, somebody that would like to do a fundraiser for the breast cancer, you know, the breast cancer organization here locally, or nationally, whatever you feel like you have the need for connection with that organization that you're working with, then that's fine. Doesn't have to be local. I know many representatives who are involved with other organizations and are doing fundraisers for them. Doesn't have to be precisely the breast cancer crusade and the domestic violence. You can have your own organization that you are doing fundraisers, and you can use the same concept for donation of products and goods, and also cash. I myself prefer to give them products and goods than a cash donation, unless it's extremely large, because you can get a lot more for your money when you're purchasing, when you're using that money to purchase products. Then not only you're going to get with your discount, but you're also going to give them more products, great quality products for less money. So I hope this helps you. I just wanted to answer this question for Lisa, to build her confidence, to continue to do her events, and to start the events for the domestic violence, which she feels very connected to. You can also do it for the breast cancer crusade, and this starts in the month of October. So find your organizations and go ahead and start your events using your Avon products. It's going to be a lot of fun. When we do the breast cancer awareness events, we donate to the women's shelters. That's our preference, because the women's shelters helps everything. You know, they help women with their checkups. They help women also with their you know, their personal situations. So for me, that's something that we do. We donate it to the local shelter. So make sure that you pick what it is that you love. And remember, you have a business in your hand. Use it to help organizations, to help others, to help your community, to connect and meet new people, to make sure that you educate your community with either breast health, with get help from domestic violence, and you know, just getting involved. It means a lot. When we do the recruiting events, and we are doing fundraisers at the same times, we let them know that we want to show women that they have an opportunity to start their own Avon business, and that we are showing them how they can become independent by having a business from home, by working with their kids, by not changing what they do, but just working around their schedule, working with what they have, still taking care of their family, their children, and basically just putting them to work, just building their confidence, making them beautiful by having a beauty business. Sometimes we also do makeovers where we get a group of women. You can also do that in place of an outdoor event or an event that you're going to set up at a business. You can just get a group of women together. An organization that you are working with will get these women together. So you are working with an organization, but you are doing makeovers. You just getting together with a group of women. I'm not a makeup person. I'm not an expert in makeup application. So when I do these kind of parties, I take my skincare. I show them how they can take care of their skin by cleansing, treating, moisturizing, and also, you know, just mascara, the basic. Every woman can benefit from wearing mascara and a lipstick. So take your disposable wands, take a mascara, give them the applicator so that they can apply it in one eyelash, and then the other one, so they can see, the other one is, they don't do it so they can see the difference between those eyes. That makes it more fun. And then give them a lipstick sample. They can pick the color that they prefer, or you can pick it for them. Make sure that you know your colors according to the skin tones, according to the color of their hair. That usually you're able to pick what kind of lipstick color that person would use by just looking at their choice of clothes, the color of their clothes, and their hair. So and their skin tone. So make sure that you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to pick for you to become an expert picking the perfect lip color, but use your intuition and make sure that you know, you pick a color that matches with that person's skin tone, and ask them, do you prefer this one or this one? Give them choices, because the person knows what kind of skin color, what kind of lipstick they prefer. They will tell you. So I hope that this helps you. When we do the makeup presentations, we make it very simple. You can either bring the full-size product, or you can bring samples and hand out a sample to each person so that they can apply it. You can also use the makeup remover wipes so that they can remove their makeup and they can experience the skincare. If they're not willing to take the makeup off, what I do, I tell them to wipe down the neck area, and then for them to apply it in the neck area. It's just that you want them to feel the freshness, how it absorbs in your skin rather than just the back of your hand. So you have choices there. If they already have makeup on and they don't want to take the makeup off, then just have them treat just their neck area and make it simple. Make it very, very simple. You can, if you want to take some eyeshadows, you could. Just make sure that you take applicators, that you don't contaminate the products when they're applying it. So I showed you how to do a beauty party. I showed you how to do a table setup, showed you how to find an organization, make a fundraiser, pick your best cause, and make it as enjoyable as you can. I hope that I expressed myself. If I left anything out, and if you have any questions, make sure you post them in the below the video. As always, subscribe to our channel. I'm going to be giving you as many videos as I can to get you to move up to the level that you want, to get your sales to the level that you want, and just to help you get to the next level to make the money that you need. You deserve it. So thank you so much for following me. Also, check out my new blog. It's Boss Life Legacy. Wait a second. BossLifeLegacy.com. BossLifeLegacy.com. Oops, this was worse. So BossLifeLegacy.com. That is the name of my blog, so that you can see my story, everything that I share, and subscribe to the blog and just let me know what it is that you like the most, what it is that you like to see, what I need to change. It's my first time just creating a professional blog, and I'm still working on it, adding some more content. So it's BossLifeLegacy.com. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Have an amazing rest of the week.